So how's it going for everybody? My day is going awful. I hope that it's going good for yourselves. Anyway, I woke up today, right? No drama, no nothing, right? I was feeling good. So you know, I go and check Discord, right? I say hi, and apparently I'm a fucking pedophile. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about a very special group of people today. We're gonna be talking about people like ADOT, alright? But let's be real. Looks like you got rejected by fucking EDP. We're also gonna be talking about people like London who publicly have a rape fetish. Pretty fucking weird. But yeah, no, apparently I'm a pedophile now. I'm totally the guy that was getting doxing kids and sending weird shit to Instagram group chats. Yep, that's totally me. If you watch my story time, you would know that I actually got someone like that arrested, but no. Apparently I was one all along. A Trojan horse, alright? So enough talk, let's just get this out the way. I'm getting accused of being some guy named Umar in an Instagram group chat, right? He used to like spam weird links. He was known for sending illegal images of kids. Like a whole bunch of other crazy stuff I can't talk about on here. Like this type of stuff this fat ass ADOT looks like he would do, alright? You know, and I'll actually get more into that in a little bit. Yeah, he was doxing people and like doing actual criminal shit. And basically this Umar guy got arrested, right? The thing is though, he's in Russia. If you didn't know, alright? You can't actually view Russian arrest data from the USA. Guess for security or some shit, but basically they just don't want us seeing it, right? People are like obsessed with this Umar guy, right? Like they want to know, like, did this guy get let out free or not? But for when these dumbasses realize they can't actually search up his arrest data, they get mad and start blaming me. Like, oh my god, it's not my fault you're fucking stupid. Alright, so let me break this down. Because unlike the fucking dunces accusing me, I actually came prepared, alright? So first off, I literally exported my iCloud keychain backup, alright? That's all my passwords, all of them. I have old passwords from 2020 in here, alright? Just for comparison, I even have an old backup from August 2024, alright? But this would be before the accusation, right? I would have no reason to edit it. But guess what? There's no Umar account. Right, not once. Not once. So explain to me how I'm logging into accounts that I don't even have the password to. Is it fucking magic? Like, no, bro. I hate to break it to you, but these are false accusations. Alright, look, and before anyone says, if you're innocent, why don't you have more proof, dude? They didn't think I'd wake up and be accused of being some Russian pedophile who got arrested. With proof. Like, he got arrested, dude. People are just not serious, bro. Alright, so let's talk about ADOT for a second. He's the one pushing this whole, yeah, bro, Rep is totally a fucking pedophile, even though I have literally no proof. Narrative, alright? Which is actually kind of funny, because he's a hell of a lot worse. So you wanna know why people don't fuck with ADOT anymore? I was trying to get at this 14-year-old girl, right? She rejected him, right? He's a fucking loser. Then he goes on this little incel rant and fucking cuts himself over getting rejected by this 14-year-old girl. Right, so he goes offline for about 4 months after this. He sends a school shooting. You think that'd be crazy enough, like he'd stop. No, he goes on to send fucking gay child rape. And it's just like, dude, how the hell do you find a video of all three in one? Holy shit, this guy collected all the Infinity Stones of you're a fucking predator. And get this, right? The weird Umar guy. The one that he's been accusing me of being. Well, that might just be him and he might be projecting like shit. Let's get this, when Umar's password leaked for a couple days and we checked the actual logs and who was logged into the account, we saw that somebody from New Jersey was logged in. And after downloading a backup and everything, trying to get more information, we got that all the messages from Umar's account were coming from an IP in ADOT's area. And not like kinda close, not a little bit close, I'm talking exact location match, right? Not to mention, under the exact same IP, under his real fucking name, tried to verify for some shitty Discord server. So maybe it's time to start asking if you're Umar, buddy. But yeah, no, that just makes too much sense. It would just make so much more sense to accuse Rep, the guy with no attachment or motive to this account at all. And then we got London. So for London, I think this all kind of fuels from when I banned her from my Discord for sending a guy shooting himself in chat. I think she got kind of mad and wanted to take things into her own hands, decided to spread a whole bunch of fake lies just to get people mad at me, right? The thing is with her though, spreading these allegations saying that Umar is a bad guy and that I'm him, right? She fucking dated Umar. Are we serious? Hey, bro, you dated a fucking child predator and now you're trying to act like the moral police. You literally tried to groom her friend and she didn't care because, oh, that's just regular behavior for Umar. Genuinely think she so would accuse me of being Umar so that she can get with me. It gets to a point, dude. What's all like the doxing stuff? The personal information that got spread around? It was lame, bro. Shit was pretty illegal too, buddy. You wanna know who would be the worst person to do illegal things to? Somebody who knows your full name and address, buddy. Pretty dumb move, if you ask me. I don't know, it's just so crazy how these people who are against weird behavior are literally out here committing cybercrimes against me. So yes, this whole entire situation is fake. It's made up by a bunch of people who either A, were a part of Umar's group, B, that exposed, C, need a new villain so that they can pretend that you're innocent. What a bunch of losers, bro. You know, you can keep on talking about your little Discord theories, keep making your little TikTok call-out posts, but just know that will never change the fact that nobody likes you and nobody will like you. And there's a very good reason for that. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm probably gonna step back from the internet for a little bit, alright? Not that I'm, like, frustrated and I hate the internet or anything, it's just that I don't want to use energy on mentally unstable people who think every single account is me. So, yeah, you may just not hear from me for a little bit. Anyway, love you guys. Peace. Wide ball like I'm Kobe. Hella hustle, club how they know me. Hella hustle, club they shaking their hands. Why done with it, see later, but I remember I was a lame nigga.